Hello everyone, Dr. Michael Gorgas here, and it's November 1st. And if you notice, it's beginning to rain already here in beautiful Southern California. And this is the reason that I want to talk to you about auto accidents. Many people today still don't know what to do when they're struck from behind. And I'm just going to go over a few of the things that you should do just from one of the cards that I hand out to all the patients here so that they can put them into the glove compartment. I have them in Spanish and in English. But what happens is, I've been hit from behind and I don't know exactly what to do right then and there because I'm usually caught by surprise and I get stunned. I think we all get stunned a little bit depending on how hard we get hit, whether we see it coming or not, etc. So the first thing that on the list, it says you want the name and the address of all the drivers involved. And you can do this very simply with your phone. You can take pictures of the person's license. You can take picture of the license plate. You do need to also, it'd be great to take pictures of the damage to the car. So these are very important things to do. You want also the name of their insurance company. So they should have their insurance information. So once again, either if you don't have a phone, you jot it down. I made room for everything right here. We can just jot it down. Or you can just take a picture of it with your phone. The reason why I'm saying this because I've had people take pictures of the damage, take pictures of everything, except they didn't get the person's name, they didn't get the license number, and then when they didn't have uninsured motorist coverage on their vehicle, they had to pay for their injuries out of their own pocket. So it's a good idea to follow these. You also want to, like I said, take pictures of the damage. You want to notify your insurance company as a new law in California that if the damage is beyond $1,000, and that's an estimate, you have to call that into DMV. Either your insurance company calls it into DMV, but that's something that's new law and something that we have to participate in. Oh, by the way, I'd also like you to call me and make an appointment for me to check out to see if you have any of the signs and symptoms of whiplash. And you don't need anybody's permission. It's not like when you have car insurance or when you've been hit by a vehicle, it's a what's it called, a personal injury case, and you have the right to seek medical care, especially if the accident was not your fault. So I'd like to just go over some of those symptoms of whiplash. Of course, headaches, neck pain or stiffness, tingling or numbness, whether it be in the neck and the arms, nausea. Sometimes we get hit so hard that it affects the cranial nerves and it can cause nausea. Dizziness, once again, soreness or tenderness, low back pain, sciatica, difficulty concentrating, jaw problems, TMJ problems, difficulty swallowing, shoulder or arm pain, wrist pain or numbness. Don't forget you're holding on to the steering wheel. Can't go to sleep at night, insomnia, ringing in the ears, swelling or bruising. The seatbelt tends to cause a lot of rib problems or chest pain. Changes in your vision, if you start getting floaters and things like that, this is very important. Soreness between the shoulder blades, tightness or spasm, and lightheadedness. By the way, as soon as the car accident happens, very seldom do you feel the symptoms right away. This is why the insurance company from the person who hits you calls you up right away and asks you if you're all right or if you're feeling any pain. And usually, right after the accident, you don't feel anything. That's because your adrenaline is very high and it reduces your pain threshold. But once that starts wearing off 2 days, 3 days later, this is when you start feeling all the symptoms. So reserve the right to have to just say, I may not be feeling it right now, but I know that I may be feeling it down the road. So let me respond to that question in a few days, because I really don't feel that I should answer that right now. It's as simple as that. So these are my automobile accident checklist. I like to have these in the glove compartment, once again, because when we get hit by surprise, we suddenly get addled. And you can obtain one of these, and we will send it to you just by calling the office at 760-433-4000. Ask Anna Sulema to go ahead and have one sent to you, or you can download it. And you can download it at drgorgas.com. That's drgorgas.com. That'll be available. And it's just something really nice to have in your glove compartment. So as we prepare for a rainy season, I have a feeling that this winter will be very rainy. I just have that feeling. So it'd be a good idea that you're prepared in the event, God forbid, you get hit by a car. But if you do get hit and you do experience whiplash, I'd like to be the one that helps you, because when you go, for instance, to the hospital or to the ER, what they're looking for is fractures. And God forbid you don't have a car accident where you have to have fracture or surgery or things like that. But if it's a soft tissue injury, it's not going to show up on the x-rays. However, on our chiropractic x-rays, it shows very clearly where the spine has been jolted. And this is how we document it. So once again, you can receive one of these just by calling the office at 760-433-4000, or downloading it from the website Dr Gorgas, Gorgas, and that's drgorgas.com. So I hope this is helpful, and feel free to contact me if you've been in a car accident. Thank you, and be safe out there.